Hello again, it's me, Jimmy. I'm not going to rant and rant, don't worry, no long intro or anything. I just watched episode 10 of Andor and I'm eager to continue, so I'm going to go straight into episode 11, which is also the second to last episode of this show. I am excited, but also I don't want it to end, but enough talk. Here's episode 11. Oh, here we go. Episode 11. Okay, I wonder where we're going now. I want to know if Clea made it out. If she made it safely to Yavin or not. She was in the middle of that hospital last we saw of her. Also, it's wild knowing that Luthen's gone now. That's it for Luthen's story in this show. He was such a big part of it, and it's weird that that's wrapped up now. Oh, here's the hospital. That's Clea's handiwork. They still haven't picked him up.
There was a shift change in process, so I don't
This
think...
is Supervisor Miro's security package. I want that underlined.
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
Blaming dead Ramiro, who has been arrested. I believe she's still arrested anyway.
Recklaw, medical director.
Dr. Recklaw?
Are you the one that's closed my hospital? This is my building. I'll decide if we are in a position to admit patients or not.
Arrest him.
What?
This is an ISB crime scene. If you're slowing me down, you're a suspect.
Jesus.
You've made your point.
Make sure the doors stay locked. I need immediate access to your security logs.
Jesus. Threatening to arrest the man in his own building. Oh, she's been interrogated, so she has been arrested. Oh no, by Krennic as well. Turning off the cameras. What's Krennic's plan? Oh. Hello.
Who else knows?
About what? All I have been told is that Supervisor Young is dead.
Is that why I'm here? For the murder of an ISB clerk? Now just take a moment. What single thing would drag me to this forsaken basement?
I don't know.
Say the word.
Death Star. This is absurd.
Resistance is absurd.
I am not a rebel spy.
Oh, at the moment, that is the only plausible scenario. Young? Was he on your list of suspects?
You should talk to Heert about Young. They were close. It's possible. Young was a busybody, always on the fringes.
When did you give him your code cert?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Never. Why would I do that?
I don't have time for why. Who told you about K-2SO?
Several intel bundles were forwarded to my office by mistake. I should have reported it.
We found 2 years of Jeddah working group printouts in your files.
I should have reported it.
And I should have pegged you as a scavenger a long time ago.
I don't read them.
Supervisor Young spent 3 hours last night logged into your account. Now, shall we take a guess at what he might have told Lucen Rail?
Oh.
I was searching for Axis. That's all I was ever doing. And I found him.
And she jeopardized everything else.
There's a partisan spy mentioned in the Jeddah readouts, a valet for the local moth. When questioned, he said that he had been recruited by a man with a Fondor hallcraft full of antiquities. In classic fashion, your team tortured him to death, and that crucial piece of information, rather than being directed my way, was buried and became something I had to scavenge
How
for.
terribly perplexing. How does one balance such passionate competency with the mindless decision to confront Luthen Rail on your own? If you're not a rebel spy, you missed your calling.
We think she's his daughter. She wasn't at the gallery. Whatever Young told Rail, she knows too. It may be days before he's well enough to be questioned. She needs to be found. We need agents at every transit point we can cover.
We'll do our best to carry on without you.
Fuck. She's really dug a hole for herself here. She has really dug a hole for herself.
Concentrated care unit. Roll back 1 hour.
That we can do. My cousin actually has an application in with the ISB.
Then I'll only have to tell you once to shut up and get busy.
I hope Clea makes it out. She's back at the apartment building. What is she doing? Now's not the time for interior design, Claire. So there's something hidden in the wall. What is it? Some sort of, is it a communication device? I would assume. Like an old communication device.
It's like she's turning away.
She knows there's a camera. She's trying to hide.
Oh, come on, Claire. Fuck.
Alone. There's no team. It's only her.
Leave her alone. Morse code. SOS? Is that what she's doing? An SOS signal? Oh, I hope the right person picks it up. Well, I mean, we're transitioning to Yavin, so please. Interested to see where Cassian is now, too. A year after we saw Bix leave. I assume he stuck around on Yavin, obviously, but... Oh, he's still around, too. Still got a limp a year later. Must have been really bad damage, but he's still kicking.
What have you got hidden under the bed?
Oh.
What? It woke me up. It was chattering away. Is it a radio?
When?
It's stopped now, but...
How long ago?
Wilman, what is it?
Since it went off, how long?
Half an hour? Wilman.
Oh. That's where the SOS signal was going, to him.
Make sure he doesn't see my towels.
I, unlike you, have never...
Oh yeah, K2! K-2SO's here!
Plus 10.
Plus 10?
I love seeing him again.
Melchi steps up. Had to happen.
Melchi, okay.
See, very well. Challenge. 5 5s.
10 tens.
That's an unusual risk. Melchi has never risked this much with so little on the board.
Humans, Kay. You never know what they're gonna do. You're nervous?
He's nervous.
He is, right?
That's another impossibility.
You don't have any tens left, do you?
It would be sad if the two of you were conspiring again.
Play. What's up?
Guys.
Hey, wait, whoa.
Oh, I hope Claire makes it out. Oh, I'm so nervous! The show makes me so nervous! I hate this guy, but he's less intimidating than Dedra.
Failure will earn you a place in the ever-lengthening ISB death march, are we clear?
What's the charge? Sedition or murder or all of the above?
She's diseased. She escaped the hospital with an infectious condition that threatens everyone with whom she may come in contact. She must be found before thousands die.
There it is. What are you still doing here?
Right. So make it so that even members of the public would report her, even if they are sympathetic to the rebellion.
Death Star. What a prescient turn of phrase.
I can't protect you, Leo.
You were supposed to be ready by now.
You sound like Tarkin.
It's a miracle we've kept it quiet this long.
We're moments away. Days! A few more tests. We're there.
Save the sermon for Palpatine.
You have a plague to stop, and I was due in Scarif 2 hours ago.
Is that it for Krennic? Krennic's heading back to Scarif, and then Rogue One stuff starts. We're a year out from Rogue One, so they are really, really building up to it with Scarif, and we've had Galen Erso mentioned.
There's a base-wide restriction on unauthorized radio transmission. I can call up the exact language if you're curious.
Oh, shut up, K2.
Am I correct? The reason that you are not messaging back is to avoid being traced.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we hiding from? Compression cipher, burst broadcast, abbreviated chain. Too short to be decoded.
You gotta go down to the hangar and get us on the test roster. I don't want to be shot down pulling out of here.
We need a flight plan.
It's a test, Ron. We're not filing a flight plan.
Oh, I hope they get her out. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, so she's sending a signal that only they would know. It's not technically SOS. It's just a short sort of almost tune that they would know.
You have not been authorized to leave the base. You need to stand down and return immediately.
You are hearing that, aren't you? I've been counting the orders we've disobeyed so far. Would you like to know how many? No. 80.
No, well, they made it off the planet. Or the moon. This is what loyalty got you, Dedra. Locked up.
He's dead, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Rail.
Yep.
He was killed. His assistant infiltrated the hospital. We need to find her.
I'm sure there's an open cell down here for you.
Why? I've just pushed out a massive search package, but you know as well as I do that she's too smart to go where they're looking. You know that.
Yep.
Go back. Pull the old Axis files. There was a radio on Ferrix. Anto Krieger had one. We found several of them. Old frequencies.
Oh, no. No! They're going to intercept the code.
It's probably too late.
Yeah, I'm hoping Cassian can get to her before that. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to her. I hope Claire makes it out.
Luthen rail whistles and you two come running.
This was an emergency call. A final call.
After all this, everything we've put in place, knowing how vulnerable we are.
You can run him down all you want. But the truth is none of this would be here without Luthen.
Yep, it's true. It's very true. Luthen is integral to all of this. All of it. He helped build a lot of it. He's the reason Mon Mothma's with them. Oh, I hope he did manage to destroy all the evidence.
What about the radio?
Well, the transmitter looks intact. They had the antenna. It's ingenious. They spliced it into a metro tower next door. They've been using Imperial broadcast power for who knows how long.
Cassian on Coruscant one last time. I thought that's it. I thought Cassian was done with Coruscant, but he's back one more time. I wonder if this is the last we see of Coruscant in Star Wars media for a while. I mean, I can't see where it would pop up in future stuff. I love Coruscant, but we have got a lot of it. I'm wondering if this is the end of our time in Coruscant for a while. Oh, come on, get Claire out. Oh, she must be so on edge, waiting there like all night.
I can't trace back something I don't have.
Oh, no. 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 Come on, Cassian, you get there first. Oh, this is making me so on edge. She deserves to get out. To get out of all of this. With how busy Coruscant is, it must be so easy to land there, though. To get in and out.
Hang on.
Taking K-2 is a good idea. Because he can very well blend in with Imperials. Not personality-wise, but, you know, he's an Imperial droid, so... I'm surprised there's not more reprogrammed, like, battle droids in the Rebellion, too. That would be a smart move. There must be an abundance of them, just like wreckages all through the galaxy. Why not go and look for Separatist battle droids and reprogram them the same way? And then they could have like an army of their own sort of battle droids to help them.
Tactical channels, 4 primary
Okay.
lines, 2 team leaders, supervisor here.
Here we go!
Flight deck.
The Empire's closing in on her. So's Cassian.
And there's your open feed.
Looks like we're in for a fight, maybe? I just hope she makes it out. I hope Claire makes it out. I know these two do, because they're in Rogue One, and K-2 makes it out because he's in Rogue One, but Claire is not.
I don't like it here.
I love K-2. One of my favorite droids. He has a very Chopper-like mindset. Oh, I wish we could see a team up of him and Chopper. Oh, I'd love to see that. K2 and Chopper going on a mission together. Oh, so cool.
TAC 171 initiating a sector comm scramble. All non-essential frequencies will be down until further notice.
Oh. Oh no.
Repeat. On site, all clear.
They've wiped out comms, so now you're... Oh, now you're sort of going in blind.
Oh no.
Oh no, again. The Imperials are on the bottom floor, they're heading up. Claire's in the apartment. These two are here. Oh, there's, what, 3 of them against quite a big group of Imperials and ISB. I suppose they got K2 as well, so 4 of them. K2 can maybe distract them from the ground, maybe? I don't know. I'm super nervous. Yeah, this place is a mess. This Cassian and Bix once called this home. This was their home for like a year, I believe? Oh, no. It's weird seeing like ISB tactical teams. They're like stormtroopers without the helmets. It's cool, but weird. They used the secret knock, Claire.
Tell them we're ready.
Oh.
Transmit.
Luther, it's me, Cassian.
Let him in. It's not Luthen, it's Claire.
It would be you, wouldn't it?
Oh no! They tracked it.
Okay, they're building a weapon, a super weapon. Everything we've been chasing. That's
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Gorman, Scarif, Jeddah, the obsession with Kyber, it's all been part of one big lie.
And you're sure Luthen's dead?
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately he's gone.
Galen Erso, he's an engineer. There's
Yes.
Claire.
Repeat what I've told you.
So he passes on the information to the rebellion, and that's what sparks into Rogue One. Starts them on that mission. So she's integral to taking down the Death Star, passing on this info.
We cannot stay here, Claire.
And go away.
Nothing to see, keep
I know about Yavin, I know all about it. I know what they think of Luthen. That's to be my sanctuary.
We'll be safe there.
Oh, she doesn't want to go.
I'm not leaving you here.
Oh, she doesn't want to go. Because of how they saw Luthen.
This is TAC-2SO over by the bridge. Did we request an enforcement droid? Sorry, repeat please.
Are you with us? No.
No. Bitch slaps him. Yes, K2. Yes. Wrong floor.
Got it. It's directly above us.
No one can do this alone. He knew that. He just couldn't swallow his pride.
Thank the galaxy, he didn't. He stayed for this. He stayed for what I've just told you. He stayed to figure this out. And you need to tell these people in Yavin what they're up against.
Pass on the info. This is what starts them on that mission. To find Jyn Erso, to find Galen Erso, to go to Jeddah, to all of it. It's what starts the whole cycle and ends with eventually in episode 4 them taking out the Death Star. Oh, what a good episode. Oh, I'm so on edge with all of that though, and I hate that it ended in the middle of it. Oh, but it's interesting that Claire and Luthen played such a big role in the rebellion. Even bigger of a role than we initially thought. I mean, Luthen and Claire and even Lonnie getting the information on the Death Star and passing that on to the rebellion, at least enough to get them started into their own investigation, which leads them to Jyn Erso, which leads them to uncovering it all and leads them to Scarif and eventually stopping the Death Star altogether. It's so well put together in all these pieces. And what I find the most interesting part of all of this, the Death Star, the whole plan around the Death Star was destroyed because if you go back, it's all because an Imperial was too nosy. It was caused by an Imperial. Dedra Miro is the one that started this down spiral. Her getting too nosy, her getting too almost greedy for the hope of capturing Axis. She wanted to take in Axis, even though she was taken off that. Gorman was her priority. And she went against that. She went against her orders to try and take out Axis and trying to find Axis or Luthen. And that led her to become nosy. It led her to dig into files she shouldn't have dug into. And because of that, Lonnie managed to grab the same info she was looking at. And he managed to pass it on to Luthen, who then passed it to Clea, who then Cassian, and I assume then the Rebellion. And then that leads to the destruction of the Death Star eventually. All of it because an Imperial was too nosy and went looking through files she wasn't supposed to look into. Found info she wasn't supposed to find. All because of her pride and her, her mission to stop Luthen. I find that so cool. I love that Rogue One, when it was announced as a concept, I think a lot of people initial reactions was, do we need that? When we sort of found out the concept was Rogue One was going to be a movie about the people who find the Death Star plans or steal the Death Star plans, and it's like, that's such a minor detail of the first Star Wars movie. Do we really need to know how they got the plans? Do we really need to know that? And then it came out and ended up blowing everyone away and being this really, really amazing movie about a really sad but inspiring story, about these group of people doing all they can, giving all they can to stop the Empire, to stop this Death Star, to uncover the truth and to stop it. And then this show expands upon one character from that insignificant sort of storyline, if you get what I mean, like a storyline we thought was going to be insignificant and we thought was going to be tiny and not worth telling, and they took a character from that story and made an entire 2-season show about it, which ended up, in my opinion, being one of the best Star Wars shows we've gotten. And I've still got an episode to go, but I can safely say that this is one of the best Star Wars shows we've gotten, and it all comes from a concept which everyone was against to begin with. Everyone was against it to begin with, at least before it came out. The whole idea of it sounded, especially to me at the time, it sounded a bit ridiculous. Like, a whole movie focused on that one tiny thing. And then even when this show got announced, people were like, really? A whole show based on that one character who is already gone? Like, that seems a bit of a weird thing to do. But then they did it, and this is amazing. This is amazing TV, and I'm glad that we got it. But yeah, I could rant and rave about this show all day, and I will no doubt rant and rave about it again after I finish the last episode. But I am gonna wrap this video up here. If you liked the video, please leave a like. I'm really, really grateful for it. And of course, let me know in the comments what you thought about this show, what you think about everything that happened, what do you think about all of it, just all of it, and how it ties into Rogue One. Do you like it? Do you think it ties into Rogue One well? Do you not like it? Let me know what you think about the show as a whole, about seasons 1 and 2, what you think about the whole show, what you think about Cassian as a character, and yeah, let me know what you think. I enjoy it, but I'm curious to know what you think. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more of me. I am wrapping up this show, like I said, one more episode after this, and I'm done with reactions to Andor. Once that's done, I have some other Star Wars shows that I have on my sort of to-watch list, and I'm going to get through those as well and do reactions to some older Star Wars shows that I haven't seen before, and then I'm also going to focus on some non-Star Wars stuff too, so make sure you subscribe for more of that. Until next time, bye.